Hey YouTube, what's going on? Chris here. I want to bring you all a quick update on Digibyte. A few things that are going on that I really like to see that I'm happy with, guys. We're back up above that 200-day moving average, and we got up above it with very strong volume. That's what we were talking about, guys. That's what we wanted to see. We even came back tested it, and then we had some support off there, and the bulls tried to push it higher. So there's some things we're going to get into, guys. Not going to take a lot of your time here today, but there's some important things that I want to show you here. If you like me doing Digibyte, I've been kind of taking those polls, guys, picking the top 5 coins that you all want me to cover. If you guys really enjoy Digibyte, smash that like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what you think about it and the reasons why you like Digibyte. Besides just price action, all that, guys, what you find special about the project, that's what I want to know. So we'll dig into this, guys. I appreciate you being here. So what happened was we smashed right through it, guys. We basically had a doji candle down here, a long leg doji at the bottom. It happened on high volume. We made a beautiful move to the upside. We got up and over this 200-day moving average on strong volume. That's exactly what needed to happen. We back tested it. We found more volume off that, and we made another move to the upside, guys. And what was happening here, we had a golden cross of our 20-day EMA over top of our 200-day moving average there, which was great, guys. Remember, this is on the 1-day chart, and now what we're looking to see is if our 100-day moving average is going to cross over top of our 50-day moving average right here. So our 100 days in green and our 50s in blue right here, guys. So now we're going to see if we get a golden cross of that taking place right there, guys, moving up above. So we're going to keep our eye on that, see if we get a nice little cross there. Another thing I wanted to point out to you where we're at in the chart here, guys. So we pushed up. We made it all the way up to around that 0.0163 mark. And you can see that's where we made it before as well. We wicked up, guys, actually a little higher. It was around that 0.0169 area. So we did not get over top of that. But what we did have was a body close, a candle body close higher than what we had of candle body closes here. Yes, we wicked higher back in here, but we actually had a higher close than what we were dealing with back in here and what we were dealing with back in here. So that is a good sign, guys. In terms of the body close, we made a higher high. That's what you want to see. Now what we're going to see is if this red line that I've had drawn here for a while, guys, that's what I had as overhead resistance, if we can turn that into support now, and you can kind of see we wick down to it. But what we would want to see is for this to be support, even consolidate on it a little bit before we make that next leg up. And if we do make that next leg up, my target area would be right here, guys, around that 0.0171 would be an area, and then we could definitely run up into this area, guys, around that 0.0203 if we do get these crosses and things continue to move to the upside, which I'm hoping they will, guys. The main thing we want to hold, though, is up above that 200-day moving average and also this yellow intermediate term bullish uptrend that we have been in with the higher lows that we've been dealing with, guys. So next we're seeing where we set that higher low is what we're looking for next. What we're going to do now, guys, is throw some oscillators on, some indicators, just kind of let them tell us where we think this may be heading. All right, so on the stock on the 1 day, guys, we're at 77 to 76, so we are in overbought condition and it's starting to look like we're getting a little bit of a rollover here, so let's keep that in mind. And we'll see, guys, if that does end up sending us down here to that 20 EMA, which we want to bounce off around that 0.0134 if we do get a cross down there, guys. You could also put a little trend line from here down, and that would represent those lower highs that we're dealing with. All right, guys, so stock is in that overbought territory right now, looking like it may need a little bit of a cool down. We're getting across to the downside. Next one, we're going to do our RSI. What I do is I like to blend all these oscillators that I use, guys, and kind of put in categories. Okay, the stock's a little more bearish right now. Say RSI is bullish, this or that, and just go back and forth and kind of devise a plan. All right, so right now, guys, it's looking like a little double top here on the RSI. We came up to around 70 or so. We came back down, tried to push up again, and then fell back down. So we're at 60 right now on the RSI. We definitely could move to the upside. There's still room, but we definitely could move to the downside as well. And we pay attention to see if this actually breaks here, guys. We always pay attention to trend lines. Let me see here on our RSI if I can get one. We put it about right there, and it kind of looks like here. Let me make it a little smaller, that we're starting to break through it just a hair there, guys, but we're going to have to see if that turns and we go up or if that is going to be a trend line break there. Next one, let's take a look at our MACD. So more so, guys, I'd just be a little cautious right now is more so what I'd say. I wouldn't go just jumping into a position right now and say, all right, I'm just going to ride this up. I'd be patient and really see where the close is today, see what happens, see if we come down, test any of these moving averages. Obviously, if you're just a hodler, keep holding. We're in that uptrend, and hopefully we're just going to continue to move to the upside. Guys, MACD here. histogram is basically all neutral. We're up in the positive, obviously, but we're just moving sideways neutral. We had a bullish cross here, guys. That would have been the spot to buy. And then right up in here, we're going to see if we start to roll over at all, or if we're going to continue to make a higher move there. That's always in the possibility as well. But guys, there's a lot of room to run if you haven't noticed here, if we do start continuously moving, because of how far and how fast we fell here. Digibyte really could make a strong move. Say we even come back to this 28 May and get a strong move, guys. Anything can happen, so just really keep that on your radar. Another thing I wanted to show you, guys, this is an older chart of mine, and you can see this trend line that we had right here, and you can see that trend line break and how powerful they are. Trend line breaks are so very powerful, my friends. I mean, let's take a look at this, and this was just a rough trend line here, guys. Obviously, we could fix it and change some things about it, but we'll just go off it right here, because it could have been done on a different time frame. Alright, so guys, that was a 67% drop out of trend lines. We have to play trend lines, guys. Trend line breaks to the upside and the downside. They're so crucial. They are so very important. So this is what I want to bring to you. Just be patient, be cautious. Those are the things that I'm showing you. Like the stock's a little overbought right now, guys. We're in that overbought condition, a little more bearish, starting to get across there. RSI is a little bit more neutral. MACD a little more neutral. We did have a bullish cross, but right now just kind of cruising up on that. So there's a few different things that you need to pay attention to, and just wait. If you're waiting to buy back in, guys, anything like that, or if you're just looking to establish a position, we'll have to see. All right, so God bless each and every one of you. If you like these guys, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I appreciate you being here with me. Take care, my friends.